With him.
Watching the PBR bull riders go, and they do a lot different than me.
No, there was no spurring going on there. That was all.
We got to get the stock sorted, Donnie. Just be patient. Be patient. It's been a long couple days. Not so much for us, but for Cowboy Cerrone's growing. He gonna be a sore little cowboy. His growing?
Have you always said it like that?
Growing?
Yeah.
Have I always what?
Said it like that.
How do you say it?
That's a serious question.
Yeah?
I thought you said it like that because of Willie, but if you always said it like that, I wasn't even gonna bring it.
I didn't know Willie said, I thought that's how you said it. Growing? Is that not it?
I would say groin.
Groin? Groin? Hey, Cowboy.
Sure, yeah.
What is it that's hurting on you?
My groin.
That's how I said it.
That's kind of in between.
That's kind of, there's the one way and the other way, and then there's an in-between way. We were just saying how you see growing.
How do you say it?
Growing?
What do I say?
I think the same thing.
Groin?
Growing? Groin? Groin?
Groin? Groin?
How do you say it? Groin? It's a weird word.
G-R-O-I-N. Groin. Groin in. Groin in.
It's a
Groin.
weird word and it's a weird muscle.
Man, apparently the groin's connected to everything.
Yeah, even your wiener.
It's definitely connected to the weenie.
One, we got your man, Mr. Cowboy Cerrone. Somebody want to pull his board? You're strong. And then when you get out there, you want to get that free arm up, Cowboy. You want your out in front of you, your hand above your elbow. That way you can use it to help control your balance. Go with him, hand up, perfect, yes sir. How you feel?
Good. Except for stupid dirt in my eye.
What do you think? So when you came out, the first jump, you looked your best yet.
Yeah.
You know, your freehand was up. It looked way better, you know, because the last time you were wanting to get it down the air. And then as he came up in the front, you know, you're going to the front, and then when he kicked, he just kicked you back down. And right there, you've got to lift on your bull rope and get your hips back under.
That's what I didn't do, yeah.
Whenever
I
he
just
kicks.
went with them.
And so you went to the front good, and then as he kicked, it just kind of yard darted you out front.
Yard dart.
So we got a couple options. You got a few days. We can get on another bull now, or we can, because of your growing, if you want to go get on the buck right and try to correct some things. I'm gonna let you be the judge because I can't
think?
feel your growing. So
I mean, the groin, it ain't. I'm more upset with how I just rode.
but I got some more bulls back here. I got that. We got the red bull, the little red bull.
Little spinner.
Yeah, a little spinner.
You know what? I wish we had a bigger bull. I hate how my feet go underneath of her like that.
I got that big black bull that you got on at JB's. He's straight down the pin, and he's gonna have a lot more kick than some of the other ones.
Yeah, let's do him.
Okay, let's do him.
Right?
Yeah.
More kick.
Yeah, he'll kick more.
Okay, screw it. But he's bigger.
Yeah, he's not gonna turn back yet, but that's fine. I mean, we need to, you need to work on going to the front.
Yes, sir.
And then meeting that kick with your hip. You get up over him, going to the front, like get off your pockets, and then meet that kick with your hips. If you gotta do that, because even the bulls that turn back are gonna do that in a circle. Yep. I got me some of this ranch fuel back at Da Nang. You know that movie?
What I want you to
Glad I got me some of that booty sweat.
do that, pop a hole in the side and shotgun that ranch fuel.
Bro, at 6 p.m., you want me to shotgun one?
Yeah.
Tony, get your knife.
I just want to see how.
I've never shotgunned anything.
I just want to see how ranch fuel-y, if it charged you up like a bobcat. You know what I mean?
Bro, that would get all over me.
Why?
Because I don't know how to shotgun anything.
Well, then you just chug.
I've never shotgunned anything. You don't know nothing about that ranch fuel life, Mr. Cowboy Monster Cerrone. Where you going, Kevin? Kevin, where are you going?
This is pretty on-hands learning.
Try to go somewhere,
You get
Kevin.
to be the calf when you work for Delbridge.
Kevin, try to go somewhere. I got overlap. I could catch you twice right there. Look at that. Look, I got him, guys. Oh, I got him. I literally got him.
Oh, no.
Oh, you did? That was a verbal tap. Everybody, Winnebago was like, he might catch him if he walks off, but he's not gonna drag him. I drug him.
A little bit. Just to let me know.
I believe it's called drag.
Oh, is there?
I believe the word is drag.
Drugged?
Gotta get drag.
Drag.
Check out that vest. Can you believe they sent us that vest with all those rodeo time patches on it?
What I really don't understand is how it's the embroidery everything ours, and then these cheap Chinese stickers I got.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We get a lot of stuff overseas, but not from China.
Oh. And
But
I don't mind them all, but the one with this stupid dude's head on is the one that is,
everybody loves.
you know, this moron's head on my chest.
He said, did my vest come in? And I was like, yep. And he said, send me a pic. And that's what he got. Go with him, go with him, go with him. Watch him. Over here, cowboy.
Well, I didn't pull back in time. Yeah. I felt that one. I got out to the side, and by the time I went to pull, he already bumped me again.
Yeah.
So at least I was able to address what I did wrong.
I think we get on that buck right. We can get on another bull. The issue is, with your list of injuries, we just don't necessarily have an endless amount of
and the good news
practice
is
bulls.
I'm not hurting, so.
That is good news.
Yeah, very good. I mean, I pulled right here the first one, but it was just a little yank.
You're not used to having to go back to the beginning at something.
Yeah, this is terrible. Like
having to start over.
We got 2 more days. We're gonna cover one. That's my mission.
Yeah, you've been at an elite level for such a long time. Now you're starting over.
Just 41, wanting to become a professional in one of the hardest sports there is.
We're doing a lot of visualization, watching the PBR bull riders go, and they do it a lot different than me. That's what I've come to realize, Donnie. It's like when I watch Dale do jiu-jitsu, he does it a lot differently than me.
Hey,
Similar but different.
You got flow.
Flow.
You gotta hit that flow state.
Gotta hit that flow.
I've had like 6 sessions since then. I'm pretty good. Tell him, Cole. Tell him how good I am.
Yeah, you guys do it different.
It's not what I said. It's not what I asked you to tell him. I almost pulled off a sweet little ghost escape.
What's a ghost escape where it act like you weren't even there?
That's what it was like. And I almost got out of it with Cole almost going 100%.
What do you think the over-under of Old Twisted being just a peachy gentleman in the chute?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. He is kind of an asshole in the shoots, isn't he?
I'll see him this weekend in Albuquerque, unless I go snowmobiling.
Just do that. Don't go watch him.
Don't go watch him?
Yeah, don't go watch him.
We don't want to get his head messed up.
Right. You got to keep your toes turned in. When he goes to doing that, you want to keep your toes or north and south, not east and west. Because if they're out like this and then he jumps forward, it just cranks your whole ankle around. So you gotta, like when he goes to acting up, just kind of suck your knee in. Right behind his shoulder and his heart girth, it'll dip and then his ribs go out.
Yeah.
You put your leg right in that little, because that way when he does bang against you, if you're back here on his ribs, that'll be like it'll be right against you'll feel it more. So you just kind of monkey up right there in the middle, toes north and south, and then just ride it out. I think it's still too tight.
It's still too tight.
Doesn't it looks like it's way up on his head. Does it not hurt your head?
This is ones behind my ears do right here. Maybe we can just drop those ones.
Well, don't worry if we screw. Maybe that's why he gave us 2. Are they 2 different sizes?
No, they're all one size fits all. You just got to take some padding out, is how I thought it worked.
Yeah, what I needed to do is just put all my stickers on Kevin's helmet and give him the brand new one.
It would have been smart. Could have done that.
Let me go get my helmet. He didn't even lay like a loincloth down. He just grinded it in the rocks and shit, you know, really breaking it in. Yeah, much better.
Feel better?
Yeah.
Lift! Yes, sir! Stand up. Go to the front, meet the kick. There you go, that's it. There you go, yes, sir! Yes, sir! Great job. When you get tipped into your hand, you've just got to like reach and shuffle your hips over.
Yeah, I felt the other way.
That's what I'm saying. You were into your hand.
Yep.
And that's a hard move to make. Like when you're.
I felt good pulling it back in, and then, what I felt good is out in front, pull back on. I did that
Yeah.
twice.
Go to the front and then meet the kick. Bring those hips back down. That was good, man. That was progress.
Right. When she pulled back down, I felt me sit back in, like, oh, there it is. Then stand, and then I got off.
Yeah. I'm thinking this same bull again. Work on that same deal. Yep. Yeah. Get up there. Keep going. Keep riding. Now stay focused right here. Keep riding. Attaboy.
Way 2 better rides than.
Much better. Yeah, that's progress. That's what I'm saying.
Those 2 rides were the first 2 times I finally felt like, oh. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of in the dance and not just getting drug around the dance floor.
Right.
When he stopped, I was all the way back here. you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
I should have crawled
The
up on him
thing-
before
yeah.
I said, let's go.
Right there in that little stop point, it's easy for you to just like boom and you sit on your pockets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that was my next step. My first step was gonna be to breathe, stay focused, and the next step is get up off your pockets.
Yeah, and I spurred him.
But Twisted Steel ain't gonna stop.
No.
So you ain't got to worry about protocol on
Well, he
what
might
happens.
after 30 minutes riding.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna ride him 18 minutes.
So I feel like finally we have a little bit of progress, yeah?
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's it. You're just like yesterday, you're getting back in the motion. That bull kind of whipped you down and then yard darted you. And today, you're riding bulls. We should have started with him yesterday, but he was out on some heifers.
It's all right.
Do you want another one?
I don't know. I was going to ask you that. Would it be better to get on another one day or not injure anything and be there for tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, so we got another practice session. So there's not a lot of pressure, to get on 8 tonight. I feel good about your injuries. Or, and
I don't feel any, other than when I was sore walking up here from the whatchamacallit.
Right.
But I didn't feel any of that any of the ride.
I mean, just the facts of the matter. You're 41, we're dealing with injuries. Like, if you were a 22-year-old intern, I'd say you need to get on 6 more tonight. But you're progressing, and we've got another practice session in 10 hours. So I think that if you feel like put a bookend on tonight, and then we'll start with that same bull tomorrow, then your second bull tomorrow,
Tony,
we go up a notch. Yeah, like Skeletor or Tony, you know what I'm saying? And we just like step it up.
I think we go roll in the morning, drop barrel again,
Yeah.
and then come back and get on a couple bulls.
And we can go drop barrel right now. You can drop barrel right now, roll in the morning, drop barrel,
Yeah, let's
get
do
on
that.
some more bulls.
Let's do that. Let's do a little drop.
I think if we don't get on a third bull now, we go get on the drop barrel.
Can I just wear this stuff?
Yep, let's
Helmet
just,
too, you think? Just for...
if you want. It looks cool. It's a cool helmet.
Oh yeah, this can go up.
Yeah. You don't have to come back so far with your free arm. There you go. There you go. You may so whenever you meet that kick, you are going to bring your hips down. You don't necessarily have to lean back that far. You don't want to exaggerate that too far, because then you're having to travel a long ways to get back to the front. There you go. I like that you're readjusting your feet. I would not bring them back to bring them forward.
Am I bringing them back?
Yeah, you're moving them back. Just
Only because that's how I feel like when I stand up on the post up, they go back.
the bull might send them back, but you don't want to practice sending them back.
I'm just saying when I
See what I'm saying?
when I roll up on my knees.
When you're pushing up on your
Yeah.
knees, they're coming back a little bit. That's all right. If they're gonna, if
Like I
you're
feel like when I'm
if you're
going
using your
forward,
knee,
that's they like swirl back. I think
yeah,
maybe because
yeah. So if your knee is coming up and it's coming back like that, that's fine. And then you're readjusting it.
right. That's how I feel is
Yeah.
what happened. Because if I
just make
don't
sure
have
you're
the
not, like-
squeeze, I don't have enough squeeze in my little weak groin to stand up like this. I gotta like put my knees in to roll in.
Yeah. Okay. Just so long as you're not like trying to be like a saddle bronc rider and bring them back to this, you know what I'm saying?
No, there was no spurring going on there. That was all. That's just me standing up.
Day 2 is a success. Looking for day 3.
Really, I don't turn to you for advice. I turn to Donnie because he knows. And when I'm like, Donnie, you think I should be done? He's like, and that's what I know.
Hey, I don't blame you.
Like Donnie always says, one and done.
Yeah.
That's what I always say.
He does. You know, I think I've heard you say that. I think I've heard him say that.
Yeah, Doc! Get those hips down! Yeah, Doc! Get out of there! Go. Come on, yes, sir! Yeah! Get out there!
That's just the game we're playing now. Like I said, if you're 21, it's a different game. But
I'm gonna try and come every weekend, like I said, every week, and try and just make it. Even if it is just one, at least we're getting on 1 or 2 bulls a week.
right.
We need to get progressed up to these other bulls because twist steel ain't nothing like these little bullshit ones we're on.
He's gonna be closer to that bull that Ty just got on.
Yeah, so we need to get there so we can.
And it's funny because he does have that trip. He'll go 1, 2, and then he'll turn back either way. All of it's forward motion, forward, and then it's either forward to the left or forward to the right. All of this, my man Cowboy is getting on this bull to help promote kids camp in June. You may have seen some of the content that we put out last year on it. What is this, the 4th year you've done kids camp?
Well, yeah.
4th or 5th, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Tell us about kids camp.
Available program for kids that send us in a video and tell us why they want to do it, what's their plans in life, what do they want to be when they grow up. We go through and pick out of the hundreds of videos of the kids that we think select, you know, most of them that don't have dads, that don't have kids that are kind of without, and we like to take them out for 7 days, show them a good time to how to shoot, how to change tire, a lot of life skills that they don't get on the day-to-day from a father figure, and then a lot of playing and a lot of screwing around and gun safety, hunter safety, all around learning / life changing camp.
The kids are broke up into 4 groups, and we have these competitions throughout the week, and so they get to compete against each other. And I'll have 10 kids as a counselor. I'll have 10 kids in my team. Cowboy's a counselor, and then there's 2 other ones, Dustin and Dingo. So there'll be 4 teams. Start sending in your videos.
bmfranchkidscamp@gmail.com. Send your video in. I want to know why do we pick you? Why do you stand out over the hundreds of videos we already have? What are your hobbies? What are you into? Are you into jiu-jitsu? Are you into riding horses? Are you into shooting guns? What do you want to be when you grow up? What's your 5-year plan in high school, college? Let us know all these things about you and help us understand why we pick you for the camp over Dale's kids.
No telling how many kids I got. So it's in June. And
June
that's
23rd to the 30th, Sunday to Sunday.
He's getting on this bull to raise money for that, because it's a lot of money out of his pocket out of these last 5 years that he's done it.
I'm tired.
Yeah, and also the invoice I send him, you know, because I ain't doing it for free. Yeah. I don't care about them kids.
You don't care about them kids?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'll do it for free. I definitely do that for free. But kids camp, that's what it's for. So Twisted Steel, you got it coming, my man. Come May 18th, come June, we'll get to celebrate your retirement at kids camp.
Correct.